Overfishing, dredging of the oceans because it just wrecks the ocean floor, and there's so many things that have taken decades to build, and and just wipes them out. Um, Plastic. I mean, I think there's so many alternatives that are coming about. Compostable alternatives, the microplastics that break down into ocean life and then ends back up in our food system. Those come to mind.
Isn't there something saying we have like something percentage microplastics in our body that's like really dangerous, like basically killing us from the inside?
I saw a thing one time. It was this lady like purchasing a fish, it was a little cartoon or whatever drawing, and she asked the vendor or whatever, was like, "Oh, here I had a credit card," um, or he asked the lady or whatever, and she was like, "Oh, do you take plastic?" And he's like, "No, the fish already has it," you know. Yeah, but they do say like even so much percentage in our minds that are it's made from petroleum, and so who knows, man.
So like for me, like I don't consider myself like environmentalist or climate first, like but I want clean air, clean water. I want the food to be able to eat right. Do I want like um business to stop because one little small bird maybe not right? So people, I think a lot of people like me, so people on me, would you say, hey, you need to do more, or you were like, okay, that's a win right there. At least he's not anti-climate, right? Where do you fall on that?
I think small changes, small ripples make an impact a long way away. I mean, like I mentioned, we travel a lot and we have three small kids. It's absolutely impossible for us to try to eat well whenever we're out and about. And so we do what we can. And then when we're out and, we try to make small changes because I think when you make a small change and you take it out over time, you can have a chasm of difference between where you were and where you want to be. So making the intentionality decisions, caring enough, I think like mentioning before, like I go shopping and I'm like, I will not do a single use and never say never, but I one out of 100 times maybe, but I will not use a single use plastic. But it's not like I have to go out of my way and rewrite my history or my future in this big, kind of elaborate way. I just do these small things. Like if I buy olive oil, I'm going to buy a glass bottle. Even though it costs more money, I think money comes down into the root of it as well because people are always the cheaper things is always what people go for. I think I heard something once that said when every fish is eaten out of the ocean and every tree is chopped down, mankind is going to realize that we can't eat money. And so I would rather spend some extra money to get something that's, not as negatively impactful, have less money and struggle a little bit, but have a more positive impact on the environment.
So your company's donated like around 7,000 trees. So how does that work? Like, do you like you donate a tree? Do you get to pick what kind of tree? Do you get to pick like where it goes to? How does that work?
It's through One Tree Planted, and you can definitely, we have chosen what regions of the world that we've donated. We've focused a lot on India, on Brazil with the Amazon rainforest, on Ethiopia. My wife is Ethiopian, so we focused a lot of energies there.